and float his energy. And his job is just to push into me, give me pressure. My job is to feel and uproot his feet. And you push in as hard as you can, 100% power. And I connect to his feet and just softly absorb my mind into his space. And once you've gotten to that stage, then we start, instead of just floating, I want to take it in and send the energy back. So if, let's say I'm looking at that pad over there, then I'll feel the energy in and send the energy back. Now, normally, if I was doing this incorrectly, he pulled his elbows back, but he still went away because it's in his field. So if you're feeding your partner, don't pull your arms away when you're feeding. Just keep feeding to keep the stream of releasing continuous for your partner. For me, it doesn't matter, but for your other training partners, it's going to matter. That as I'm sending this away, you keep pushing into me, pushing into me, pushing into me, all the way until the disconnect point. So what that does is it allows the energy for me to continually be releasing inside the space of where he's going because he's intending towards me. If he pulls away, I've got to do more work, and a beginner won't figure out how to do it. Yep. So 2 people on the pad, and just be careful of the camera. Maybe we'll move the pad to this side so we'll have a bigger runway. And the rest is training the float and then training the release off the ground. You do it via the float. I've got to get my energy into this gap first, where his balance is, and then send the energy off that through the gap. I've got to enter, open the door, move through. So we've got to touch and get this float first, break the structure of the balance, the energy system in the body, so they destabilize, pushing as hard as they can. And then from there, you've got the door open, you just put the gin straight in. They give it to you, you send it back through that door, start bouncing your partner. We want to build these abdominals. Once you've got your basic strength there, your partner goes in, gives you a bit of pain and twists on the skin. So you go, it bites your skin and your muscle, and it feels painful, and then the gin comes much stronger. So they give you a bit of pain, that pain response produces more power out of you. So they squeeze more power out of you by hurting you with a bit of a twist, and it just tears on the skin slightly. And if you're doing it right, when you finish, you're going to have these little red spots on all your abs from every time your partner twists and pinches the skin with their knuckles. And this will bring the protective chi right up to the surface and build that sheath on your abdominals so you get really, really strong core. This should be one of your basic training exercises if you're a martial artist. If you want power, you train power from the core and strengthen up your abdominal core. Okay, partner up.